Hello YouTube, more Dwarf Fortress. That's what you're getting. Oh, obviously you could click away, you could leave the video. You probably already have if you're not interested in Dwarf Fortress. In which case, whatever. Fuck you. For those of you who stayed though, very much not fuck you. Unless that's what you want, in which case I must apologise. I can't fuck you. I have a girlfriend that I love very much and I wouldn't want to upset her like that. So, sorry. It's interesting that, you know, the people who leave, they get fucked. The people who stay, they don't. It's very odd, isn't it? It seems like a reversal of what people really want. Not everybody. Shouldn't say things like that. That's dangerous territory. Anyway, Dwarf Fortress. Isn't it nice? What are we doing? Well, I'm pausing it for a start. That's probably a good place to be. What's our steel level like? And what's our steel helm level like? How many of those have we got? Well, it looks to me like they've made all 20 of the steel helms, right? Because the order's no longer here, which should mean that we can go into our military screen and assign every single one of our dwarves in the military a steel helm and have one left over because we're missing somebody from one of our groups here. The Chasms of Gilding, excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, both ends. Good lord. Shame never end. Okay, so we're going to the respective ores. This is our fighty weapon group. We're going to go into the equipment screen. We're going to say capital H for helm. I'm going to say specific helm, steel helm. Very nice. So, Fuzzy, how about you? Do you want a specific steel helm? You're getting one. How about... Wait a minute. Why does Fuzzy already have a steel helm assigned? Okay, weird. Shift H, specific helm, steel helm. Lovely. No one in there, so we come to here. Shift H, specific helm, steel helm. There we go. Down here, peasant. Steel battle axe, specific helm, steel helm. What about you? No uniform? That's fine. We're going to go into specific helm, steel helm. Very nice. There we go. Shift H, specific helm, steel helm. Oops, a daisy. Shift H, specific helm. Whatever, steel helm. And then you also get a specific steel helm. Lovely. Did I take a weapon off of somebody? I bet I did, didn't I? Did I take away Fuzzy Logic's spear? I think I did. Do you know how to make a squad uniform? It's a lot quicker when you want to add bits later. I do not. Tidy says, please make a uniform. Hang on. Dragon Mire seems to have removed all the crumbs. That's good. That's a positive move. I like that. Fingers crossed for you. Happy thoughts. Crumb-free waves coming your way. Well, we could do them. If someone wants to teach me how to do uniforms, which seems to be the hot thing in chat. Hello, Fuzzy Logic. Welcome back. That's right, Fuzzy. Oh, yeah, hang on. Let me just check to make sure. Do you have a spear skill? Fuzzy Logic, military. Sorry, I'll be with you in a moment. You do. You should have a spear. You should have a steel helm and a bloody steel spear as well. I've removed your steel spear. Equipment, capital W for a weapon. Specific weapon. Steel spear. There we go. Steel spear and magic helmet. All good. Sorry, I just need to pause it quickly. My username is a reference to my high school nickname, Fuzzy. Whenever someone says Fuzzy, I do a double take. Well, Fuzzatron, you and Fuzzy Logic have both got the fuzz to begin with, so it's quite difficult to shorten your name's difficulty. I mean, I could call you Zatron, and I could call him Logic, but there's already a rapper called that. If a dwarf dies, he was wearing all kinds of expensive steel gear. What happens to his gear? Good question. Good question. I don't know that one, to be honest. I'm sure someone in chat does, though. Druid's Mead's going to brush up on how it's done. Good idea. I am recording for YouTube, that's right. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. They're getting recordings. It'll be fine. Absolutely lovely. If you set a uniform to use choice melee weapon, they'll generally grab what they're good with. You know what? I'm making specific steel weapons per person, so I'm going to designate for now. Weapons are one thing and uniforms another. If you give all the clothing in a uniform, fantastic. But then I'll give everybody a specific weapon when it comes down to it. In the military screen, press capital N for the uniform tabs. Let's do it. Shift N. This is not the military screen. Let's go to the military screen. Here we go. And then we go into Shift N, because that says name squad. Maybe I need to go to equipment. Equipment. Yes. Shift N. Is this where it is? No, it's just regular N. Now we're in the uniform squad. Leather armor, metal armor. You know what? I could just set them to have metal armor, couldn't I? That makes sense, because we're only making steel armor, so kind of makes a lot of sense, actually. Let's have a look. Bag of Holding says, depending on your settings, the gear may get forbidden where they died, but you should be able to reclaim it. That's a good point. Yes, you're right. That is what happens normally, in my experience. Okay, so... so Fuzzy and Fuzzy are now inextricably linked forever. Fates intertwined. That's how it works. You've become stream soul buddies. Oh my goodness. I never thought such a momentous occasion would happen, but you know, don't worry. You're not married or anything. There's no legally binding element to it, but it's a deep spiritual bond that you will feel forevermore. Just so you're aware. I don't mean to be the harbinger of great life changes, but it's just the way things have ended up being. Sorry, what was I doing? The metal armor looks good. Can also remove the weapon if you want to add your own. Oh, does the metal armor one have a weapon in there? I don't see one in there. That's cool. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to set everybody to use the metal armor one in Druid's Mead, but not for the Chasms of Gilding, because the respective ores, they're getting just helms. These guys are getting full metal armor. So, N, uniform, metal armor, name uniform, delete uniform, overclothing, exact matches. How do I assign them? That I should have done it at the beginning when I made the bloody thing, shouldn't I? Fuck, I've done it again. Disband squad. It's not N, or is it? Anyone in chat know? At the bottom in the middle, individual choice melee. Ah, I see. Let's remove that. That's the leather one. There we go. Enter? Yes, it's enter. So metal armor, metal headwear, metal legwear, metal handwear. Let's always remove that. There we go. And maybe we'll make our wrestlers wear leather armor. Rather than going for the oiled look, we could go for the altogether more gimpy leather look. How about that? Leather shield and a buckler. Leather armor, leather headwear. All good. Yeah. Okay, but how do I assign it to the squad? You to apply uniform. Ah, Druid's Mead. Right there when I need you. Just at the right time to look over. So I take on the left column metal armor was just the name of the uniform. Yes, that's how I'm interpreting it. I think I'm right. Metal armor. The gimpy sans ball gag though, furry man. We're not going for the full ball gag and zippers look. We're just going for a slightly gimpy leather armor look. These shortcuts only work on certain screens. No shit. Capital U to apply uniform. So go. Oh, for fuck's sake! In here, we go to this one. Capital U, Shift U. Doesn't seem to have done anything there. Whoa! Carry any drink, carry 2 food. Oh, I've gone to the supplies screen. So N, presumably. Add uniform, delete uniform, name uniform, armor, legs, helm, gloves, boots, shield, weapon, material, colour, overclothing, exact matches, positions, alerts, equipment, uniform, supplies, ammunition, schedule. Escape done. I don't know how it's done. Full leather gimp look. Now I'm regretting not being in the wrestling squad. Don't worry, Tidy. You're going to get a very cool set of steel armor if you're not in the if you're in the other squad. It's going to be good. You could give them whips and make them lashers. That's true, but that's going to stop them from actually wrestling. And we need their training to be wrestlers, so we do need to do that. Here is copy pasta from the wiki. While still in the military screen, press E to open the equipment tab. The default sub-tab... Hang on, right, okay, so let's start again. Military. Find the kit group. E. There we go. Okay. Nobody type in chat. Sorry, Petrovsky. She. God, I'm sorry. Let's just check this, read this to be open. View custom mods will be open. We'll come back to that in a moment. To apply one of your uniform templates, press capital U to open the Assign Uniforms sub-tab. Capital U. Yes. Okay, Assign Uniforms. We're getting there. Chasms of Gilding. Yes. Shift Enter, use for squad. Druid's Mead, have I done this right? Oh, I've done it wrong. Fuck. Right, leather armour. There you go. Not metal armour. Okay, start again. Not archer. Stop it. Oh, I've beansed it. Just one more time. Leather armour. That's got to be right, right? Not archer. We don't want archer. Right, Chasms of Gilding. Metal armour. Bang. There we go. That should be right. Yeah? Escape. Space. There we go. Actually, maybe I should make a proper leather wrestler. I'm going to make wrestler's armour. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go into the thing. I'm going to go down to the respective ores, or stay on the respective ores. We're going to press U for supplies. No, E for equipment. N. Shit. Shift U. Again, we've done it fucked up. Okay. M. N. There's the actual armour. So we're going to change. We're going to make a new one. We're going to add a uniform, which is C, of course. And we're going to name the uniform. Call it Rassel. We're going to add a helm. And we're going to have... Can we make it... Helms. Can I make it a special particular helm? Pretty sure I can. Go over here. Boots, shield, name, uniform, colour, material. Shift M. And we're going to say it's going to be a steel helm. That's the only item of uniform for a wrestler. And that should do it, right? And then we go over to the military screen. How has one of my turkeys been missing for a week? That doesn't make any sense. So then we go to the E screen, capital U, and then we say Chasms of Gilding need to assign a uniform to them. Nope. Respective ores, that's it. Over here we want Rassel. There we go. I think we're done. I think we've done. Let's have a look. Oh god, stupid cavey pup. Stop starving. Or die. Either way, I'm happy. Uniforms to the entire squad. Druid is captain of the wrestlers. Perfect. The level of hotkeys. There's so many fucking hotkeys. Honestly. Shield. Okay, shields. We don't have any shields yet, but you're quite right. I do need to put those in the uniform. So back again. E. We go to N for uniforms. The leather armour, no, Rassel needs a shield. So we go over here, we come down and see jagged breastplates. Maybe it needs to go in the items area. Is that good? No, it's add a uniform. We don't want that. Gloves, boots, shield, weapon. Shield. It said shield. Capital S. There we go. Boom. Okay. Shield / bucklers. fucking hell, I've taken out the damn... H... Helms... M... Steel! We've done it. Don't break it. Save it. Can I just press escape? I can just press escape. That's it. Helms and shields for the wrestlers. It's all good. We'll add shields. Oh, let's do it for the metal armor. Fuck it. Let's add a shield to the metal armor. Military E. U. No. M E capital U. N. We're in. Okay. Now we've got the metal armor. Headwear, legwear, handwear, footwear, shields and bucklers. That's it. They've got shields and bucklers on there. That's fine. Just fuck it. Oh my god, that was so much effort. We've done it though. We've done it. It's to level up their armor use skill. Also, apparently, Petrov. Sorry to keep changing the way I pronounce your name. When a dwarf is knocked down, apparently all enemies get free headshots on them. So it's probably best to have an armor piece on the head, right? My mare blubbers something about the elves. What's this? Elves? Sorry, enjoying that cup of tea a bit too much. Build an elf altar. Ooh. Sacrificial elf, I hope you mean. Not for like worshipping elves. Something for cutting their little hearts out on. There we go. We'll look into religion and temples soon. At the moment, we just want to get on with keeping the fortress developing. Keep things moving forwards. Always ever forwards. I'm glad that our military is starting to get its equipment together. We haven't made any of the army yet. That's a very good point. I should get into that. Let's say JMQ. We've got helms. I'm going to ask for steel breastplates. Steel breastplates. And we want 10 of those for my squad. That'll be good. We'll leave that for now. Let them do that. Once they've got those made, they'll claim them. They'll put them on. I should also probably find another person to go in the squad, shouldn't I? Because I just realised the Chasms of Gilding, our main military force. No? Oh, what happened? I've taken out their weapons, haven't I? Oh, shit. Okay. Dragon Slayers, our weapons boys. We have to go into supplies. No, not supplies. Oh, fuck, we're back in the military screen again. This is a nightmare. Druid's Mead is in charge of the weapons boys. He needs equipment. He needs to go in and have a weapon added. Choose a specific weapon. Dragon Slayer, what do you use? Of course it's a mace. We don't have any fucking silver to build the maces out of yet, so they haven't been done. I did ask the other day, or earlier on in fact, is there any downside to using steel for a mace? Because frankly it's getting a bit silly him not having a weapon. A good elven altar with 4 cuffs. Oh yes, I see. This is good. It's very Aztec. I like it. Strap them down, cut them open. Ritualistic impaling by Phallus Maximus. Oh my goodness. Maximum Phallus. Good lord. I'm thinking more steel spike or something. It seems a little bit good. Maces are a bit pointy, so steel is okay. Okay. Let's make some steel maces then, because frankly the silver shit's not getting made. We need to make steel warhammers as well. It'll be thematic. It'll be nice. Everyone's got steel. Actually, though, I do like the silver better. Have we got any silver items I can melt down? Oh, I've got a silver battle axe. I mean, it's in someone's inventory. We should really melt that down. Silver bolts. Lovely. Unforbid. Melty melty. Bingo. Should have some steel soon. Some silver soon. That's good. That's very good. Let's also check our steel stocks just to be sure we've got some still. Bars. Here we go. Oh yeah, still got 101 steel bars. It's good. It's fine. Nobody panic. Everyone remain calm. Steel's a bit better than iron, not much denser, bit of a waste. It's okay. We found the silver now. We found the silver, so we're all good. Maximum phallus energy. Yes, it's very much like big dick energy, except a little bit more fancy. A little bit fancier. It's got a bow on it. What ores do I have? I don't really know, Tidy. We haven't really done much in the way of looking for ores. We found some... we went and looked for some marble to use as fluxstone, but that's about as spicy as it got. We still haven't even found the caverns yet. Spears can get the internal organs of very large creatures. We do have a few spears in our thing. Anyway, where were we? Did I melt that down yet? Let's go back and get the people who we can give items to, actual items. So, druids. Here we go, Dragon Slayer. Can't give you your mace yet. Fuzzy, though, can have a spear. So, E, W, specific weapon, steel spear, beautiful. It's in. Oh, I just gave it to fucking Dragon Slayer. Jesus Christ. There we go. W, specific weapon, steel spear. Boom, we're in. Spaceship rats, what do you use? You're a hammer dwarf. We don't have a silver hammer yet. Thicket the fish cleaner, what do you use? You are a swords dwarf, of course. Shift W, specific weapon, steel short sword. Bang, lovely. Meng, by the way, I'm referencing Dwarf Therapist here on the other window, so don't panic. I'm not having a mental breakdown. Axe dwarf. Okay, let's see if you've got an axe. Can we have a steel battle axe? Yes, we can. It's going in. What about Nish? Nishi. What do you do, Nishi? We did look before. Hammer dwarf. Very good hammer dwarf. Okay, we'll wait till you've got one. Rigoth. What do you do? You're an axe dwarf. Let's find you another axe. W, specific weapon. Second steel battle axe. Very nice. Shem. Mace dwarf. Boo. Well, not boo, but it can't do your weapon right now. And Vabok is a spear dwarf. Very good. Let's do that. Shift W, specific weapon, steel spear. Bang. Okay, that should mean... Ooh, no, not that. If we go here, look at these. 4 out of 5 wrestlers, 2 out of 2 spear dwarfs, 1 S. Doesn't matter. It just shows that we haven't got all wrestlers in there. Lovely. Iron and steel both have the same density. Ah, okay. Didn't realise that. Lead would be a very good weapon for hammers and stuff, but unfortunately, Dragon Min says save. That's a good point. I probably should, but that could cause it to crash. I'm not sure how good the quick save command is on the current version of Lazy Noob Pack. Can anyone vouch for quick save? I know it was causing crashes before. Oh, someone's given birth to a child. Very not interested in that. Stop telling me about babies being born. Very dull. Very boring. Very sad story. Hello. Look at this mad lad. That's, is it forbidden? It's in a task. Oh, look at that. Someone picked it up. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, very nice. They're putting them in order. I like it. We could actually assign all of these to be rooms, although, looking at it... Oh, I haven't done them all. Make bedroom. Enter. 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 There we go. This is happening. We're doing it. We're making it happen. We're making it a real thing. Bedrooms for all. That's my campaign promise, and I will live up to it. Although I am likely to get bored after this row, because now that I've started doing the row, I really should finish it, because then we have some idea at least of where to begin next time, when I start doing more bedrooms. Ah, lovely bedrooms. There we go. Come on, get those bedrooms done. Designate those bad boys. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I wonder how many viewers we've lost just from the flatulence tonight. It's got to be a few, right? got to be a few. How many have we got watching now? 22. You see? Fewer than previous time. Let's have a look. I see maces like Skyrim, a metal block with spikes on. In the D&D manual, they were always called like a morning star, wasn't it? But I'm pretty sure that's a kind of mace. The gobblers are dying for some reason. Oh, for fuck's sake. We've got a few. Is this bad boy mouldy? Rotten. Okay, dump it. Dump it. We've got a dead cat here. A mutilated corpse. Okay. Bloody hell. Oh, we've got another dead turkey here. Get them out. Get them out of here. We don't need those. There we go. Does look like people are taking eggs from the nest boxes, though. That's good. I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. We've got a bit of rotten-looking garbage in here, though. Hamster remains. Come on, people. Can we not... Is there a way of getting these hamster and lizard remains dismissed from the fortress nice and easy? Hamster remains. I mean, come on. Hamster remains. Rotten rat remains. Okay, next to the peach cider. I think we're good. I can't see any more, so that means there's none there, right? That's how it works. Can't see it. Doesn't exist. I should probably make the dining hall a little bit more substantial, although I feel like we could probably benefit from making a new one rather than just using this one, right? Wait. Can I go into planning mode and then copy paste what's there? Oh, I was already in planning mode. Duh. Dodoy. Oh, in that case, let's just put down a shitload of tables if that's how it's working. I only need to do one. So, chairs, empty space, chair, table. Oh, God, it feels pretty good getting these in. Oh, lovely. Chair, empty space, chair, table. Sure, we'll put one more row in. There we go. Go back, go to chair, planning mode, on. Oh, look at this. I bet that's somebody in chat saying, yeah, you can totally copy and paste. Is that a statue just sitting there, or an armour stand? I think I've accidentally placed an armour stand in here for some reason, or somehow. There we go. Lovely. All done. Took but a moment as well. Very nice. I'm just going to quickly check this. Sutura diorite armour stand. What are you doing here? Why are you sitting there? Surely you were supposed to be somewhere. Oh, we'll see. No one seems to be doing any dumping. Not as in they're not pooping. I mean, like they're not taking all the bits that have been designated for dumping and putting them in the dump. Ah, hang on a minute. Have I filled the dump up? Do I have a dump? Got that corpse stockpile. Let's put another dump out here. P. Oh wait, it's a zone, isn't it? I. Does it need to be? Oh, look, here's the dump. Yeah, we've got a dump. Huh. But it's not actually getting anything dumped in it, which is disappointing to say the least. Oh, thank you very much for the follow there, Petrov. Much appreciated. Is that stockpile set up to store corpses and refuse? That would explain the remains. Maybe. Maybe. Let's check. Sorry, the refuse pile, you say. That's down here. There we go. Let's click on that. Change settings. Corpses. Just says corpses. How about additional options? Allow plant animal. Yep, that's cool. What else can... That's only the only thing, right? Corpses. Okay. Let's go again and make a refuse stockpile. Is that what it is? P R And then we'll bung that next to the corpse stockpile, because that's dignified. There we go, and presumably, when we do that, we go to settings and see... Oh, refuse is a whole option. Jesus Christ. Ah. Okay, that'll do. They should probably start bringing shit out to that now, right? Only got one idler. That would suggest that some new craze, i.e. dumping stuff, has actually gripped the fort. Here they come. Look at them carrying all that shit. Finally! Someone's bringing a bin out. What's that about? You're not taking that out to the... Nope, he's not. He's bringing it up here. Presumably to put some lovely breastplates in, right? JM... Breastplate's done. Okay, let's go for steel leggings next, shall we? It looks like they still haven't melted down that silver, but we'll give it a go. Sorry, what was that? JMQ STEEL leggings. There we go. I'd like 10 of those, please. Thank you very much. Let's let those get built before we go too wild using up steel. I don't want to accidentally use up everything we have and make duping impossible. But let's go to the bars. How has that affected? 75. Okay, so we used about 25 to make 10 breastplates. That's cool. That's cool. Mind you, we do have the iron and pig iron and charcoal and fluxstone to kickstart the industry if we use it all up. So frankly, let's just go. Q. Steel leggings. STEEL. What else can we have? Oh, where are we? Armour. Armour. Crossbow pick. Anvil. Mail shirt. Can that go underneath a breastplate? Can a mail shirt go under a breastplate? I'm hoping so. Ah, Petrov's got to go. Well, thanks for following, and hopefully you're still here to hear that. And I'll see you around. Toodle pip. Have a good one. Add refuse near the turkeys, you reckon? The idea is they train in leather, get armour use skilled, and can wear any heavy armour without their decks being crippled. Ah, that is a pretty good way to do it. You can layer leather, chain, plate, cloak. Okay, in that case, let's go for a mail shirt then as well. 10. Lovely. So we've got steel leggings, mail shirt, breastplates. Let that get finished. Once all the steel armour's up in this thing, we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping all my boiks will get armoured up. I'm not seeing anybody training. You know what? I'm going to go over to the military and I'm going to disable all of their labours for hauling and shit, because I feel like that's probably hampering their training a bit. So here we go. I'll just take you over there too. Just in case there's any new people watching who want a dwarf named after them, feel free to ask. We don't have... Well, we have lots of dwarves, but I don't think we have many military dwarves left. But we'll soon find out. We'll soon find out. Look at this. Very nice. Oh, smoothly does it, scoundrel. Smoothly does it. Let's do it like this. Oh, so smooth. So smooth. I've just realised I could have done it on the... Oh, damn. I could have done it on the dividing row, couldn't I? And it would have automatically undone everything. Oh, hello. The laptop's turned off upstairs. Steam has just notified me that it's no longer available for streaming. That could mean I've woken Kel up. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't think I've been that noisy, have I? I certainly haven't made any untoward sounds that I'm aware of. How about this? If I do that... Oh, jeez, look at that. Second squad goes down so easily. Oh, hello. That's better. There we go. Let's submit all those changes. And now, hopefully, our military boys should continue militarying all the time. They do appear to be more in the zone, so to speak. That's good. Right, have we got any silver shit been made yet? Let's have a quick look. Stocks. I've got to go ESILVER. 1 silver battle axe and those bolts. Why are they not getting melted? Let's go down to the workshop here and see what's going on. What are you currently working on? No, they're all getting done. The spikes don't seem to be getting done. Menacing steel spikes, still there, good. Okay, and then the steel spikes should go into here and then get rinsed through. That's good. What are you currently doing in here? Melting a metal object. Melting a metal object, melting a metal object, melting a metal object, melting a metal object. Good. Okay. We should end up with some silver relatively quickly, right? Maybe I should go back to therapist and start actually getting everybody who does a particular job only doing that job. That seems to make sense, right? Let's have a look here. Some armour is solid, like the steel stuff. You can't layer that. Does the stockpile near the turkeys that had a lizard and hamster remains next to the booze have corpses turned on? I don't think it did. It's just the fact that I didn't have anywhere for it to go. Yeah, look, all the corpse bits are gone. Oh, wait. This one hasn't. Let's have a quick check. Make sure it hasn't got corpses turned on. Nope, just food. Just food. And miscellaneous liquids, of course. Anyway, where was I? Constant training will freak them out. They need a month off here and there to see their friends and family. Oh, okay, we'll do that. I can change the schedule. It's not too much of a big deal. Let's say 2 months on, 1 month off, right? Which means cancel order, 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 cancel order. There we go. So they get 2 months on, 1 month off of training. Hopefully that'll keep them happy. And Dragonfire's commute is finally over. Back home. Lovely. Just set every 3rd month to anything or off duty or whatever. Okay, yeah, that's fine. The refuse stockpile might be full already. Well, let's have a quick look and find out. Oh. Nearly. It's nearly full. Bloody hell. That's a lot of refuse. It's a ton of refuse. Still bringing it out as well. Let's try again. Let's try for another refuse stockpile. This one's going like this. It's big, but we probably need a big one. Okay, so what have we got going on here? What can I do? Let's go by noble screen. We haven't checked up on the nobles for a while. Dungeon Master? That come from? We need a chief medical dwarf. Let's do that. Let's give it to the first one who's got a skill. Talented diagnostician. Meng, you're a chief medical dwarf. And you appear to have all the requirements you want. Meager quarters, that's fine. Captain of the Guard's getting a little bit shirty, and so's the mayor. Mayor's got fuck all. Okay. Mayor, Captain of the Guard, both need working on, and a bookkeeper. Nope, broker, sorry. What does the broker need? Surely it's just an office, right? Office, quarters, dining room, chests, cabinet, weapon rack, armour stand. Okay, that's fine. Because if we come down to the area with all the offices in, which is here, right, can I copy and paste a room? How's this done using thing? Let's try it. Let's build. Or is it GUI Stamper? Is that how it works? Does anyone know how to copy and paste a finished room in planning mode? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? If a necromancer stops by, that refuse is going to be a problem. That's a good point. That is a good point, actually. Maybe we should keep that shit out of the way. Right, I'm going to designate an office-sized room. I don't know. It's a DF hack thing. Okay. Well, can I do it on an undug area? Actually, first, let's just go into GUI Stamper. Bosh, bosh, bosh. There we go, GUI Stamper. Select 2 corners. Can I do it? I'm going to... Oh, you fucking moron. Select the right window. There we go. I'm going to try and do it from here. Is this going to work? No. No, it's not. However, this will, right? Set brush S. Boom. There we go. So there's 1 office, 2 offices, 3 offices, 4 offices, 5 offices. Probably won't need anywhere near this many. 6 offices. Maybe we can turn some of them into like little shrines or something. 7 offices. Just going to put a shitload of offices down here. That'll do. Lovely. Gets the miners working, doesn't it? Make a trash pit that things can't escape from, or dump the refuse into lava. I don't want to lose out on having bones and stuff about for moods and whatnot. That's a problem. Although we do have a magma disposal service available, don't we? So that kind of makes sense. What's this? Lizard remains. Okay, they don't seem to be dumping stuff outdoors, which is understandable. Understandable. It's not indoors in the fortress, is it? So, wow. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of dumped rock. I better try and find those remains. Oh, there we go. Right at the bottom. Lovely. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Blimey. That's a lot of rubbish. I suppose it makes sense, doesn't it? It makes sense that it would be there. It is a rubbish pit. Make a trash room with a bridge door that you can close if a necromancer appears. Could keep a bone and shell stockpile indoors. The necro needs a line of sight to reanimate, I think. Okay. That makes sense. Bone and shell stockpile does make a lot of sense. And then hopefully that will leave out mangled remains and all that kind of stuff. Then again, isn't mangled remains not suitable for resurrection? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Let's see what these migrants are like. Lovely new gang. Oh, say that. It's only one guy. No, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's go into Dwarf Therapist and have a little peeky poo once we've sorted by migration wave. There we go. Do a little refresh. We had 111. Now got 129 with 14 children and 4 vulnerable babies. Here we go. Any interesting numbers here? Not really. Potash maker. Could get that soap going. Got armor smith. Gem setting. Military skills of interest. Oh, you've got level 3 discipline. No. The short answer is no. No real skills of interest. 8 levels of ambusher. Ah, dear. Actually, while we're here, I am going to pause the fortress in the background. And I'm going to come and take a look and see if we can disable some of... sort by nothing. There we go. Some of the hauling skills for the people who have more important tasks to do. So we'll start with the miners, actually. These lads, top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not a miner. That's a mason. Sorry, lad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the top 7 need all of their stuff turned off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, not you, not you. Then if we just do it like this, that should do the deed, right? Slow down, scoundrel, and you'll actually turn them all off rather than just buggering about and leaving dangly boys sitting there in the middle of the matrix. That's no good. That's no good. You don't want dangly boys in your matrix. They cause nothing but trouble. They're absolute mayhem. I'm definitely starting to feel a bit tired now. What time is it? It's 10 past 2 in the morning. That makes sense, doesn't it? It kind of makes sense that I'm tired. But we'll power through for a bit. We need to get some stuff done. We need to rationalise our thoughts' work. Carpenters. Okay, we only have 1 carpenter's workshop, so I'm literally going to take these top 2 carpenters. I'm going to disable their work, and then, after that, I think I might disable carpentry on some of our other dwarves. Because we only need 2 people, and if they're the best 2, why have everybody else buggering around doing that kind of shit? Yeah? Makes sense, doesn't it? Maybe we'll leave 3 of them going. Let's leave 3 of them going. That makes sense. There we go. Commit. Lovely. So, who's next? A bower. We're not really doing any bowing, but we do have a guy who is a competent lad. I'm not going to make you stop hauling. We don't have a demand for bows and whatnot yet. Woodcutting. That's kind of a side gig. We'll leave that on. Everyone can haul and woodcut. Woodcrafting. 2s and 1s. Nothing really worth writing home about. Masons. Now, these boys are important. I'm thinking we've got 2 workshops, so I'm going to leave 2 lads per workshop. Might sound crazy, but it's what I'm going to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The top 4 need their hauling removed, and 1, 2, 3, 4. The bottom, these 2, masonry turned off. Cool. So, oh, look at that. That's nice. Very conveniently separated by another trade. Good. I like it. No need to worry about it. Oh, very satisfying removal. Look at that. Ah, dangly boy. Bad dangly boy. Let's commit. Let's have a look at chat. Hello, Cupo. Separate bone stockpiles would require a paid sponsorship from Tacoma Games. That would be a good idea, actually. That would be a very good idea. However, I don't think they can afford it, so we might have to just pretend we got one and leave it at that. Hello, by the way, hello, welcome back, Cupo. And also, anybody who likes looking at forts that actually look attractive, as opposed to my brutalist right-angle filled nightmares, take a look at Cupo's channel when he streams. It's pretty good. It's pretty good stuff. Very purdy fortresses. Where was I? I was going through people, stone detailers. Let's keep all of these lads going, right? That seems fair to you. All the way down to Besmar. Who is this one? Okay, let's take all these haulers off. We're starting to see a lack of people available to do hauling now, but we'll keep going. Keep going. Keep going, Scoundrel. Come on. These are all Hawley boys. Well, they were Hawley boys. These are all now in gravy boys. Boys in gravy, as you do. Commit. There we go. Invest in some wheelbarrows to make the hauling faster. We should have quite a few wheelbarrows knocking around, but I think so. Always 3 there are. One is pissed, one is asleep, and hopefully one is bloody working. That's a good idea if you've got the dwarves with the skills to do it, like I'm doing with my masons. But sometimes it's just not doable. Stonecrafters. You know what? Only the top 2 need to really be... Actually, he's pretty good. Top 3. Top 3 boys doing that. One of them's also a stone detailer, so that could be an issue. Oh, there's only 2 of them actually have it activated anyway. So there we go. Commit. Next skill. What have we got here? Animal care. No, I don't care about any of that shit. Doctors, I mean, they don't have to do anything right now, so we can just let them keep hauling for a bit. I mean, it may make them feel a little bit aggrieved at the time they spent getting their medical qualifications. However, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Farmers. Do we want farmers hauling shit? We only appear to have 4 who are actually activated and any good at anything. So I think that's probably a good idea to stop them from hauling. Oh, well, doesn't matter. There's only 2 of them who are doing any hauling anyway at the moment. Which worries me because it means our farmers have other skills that they are doing prioritively. Prioritively? With more priority than anything else. Stone crafting and stone detailing. Ah, fuck it, don't worry about it. Let's commit those changes. Find our next skill. Farming, soaping, wood burning, potash, milling, pressing, plant gathering, plant processing, brewing. Brewing. Top 4 are brewers. May as well clear out the hauling jobs. There we go. Commit. Cooking next. Only 2 of these need to be cooks, right? 2 of them don't get any hauling. The other 2 still have cooking activated, but they only sort of cook when they get an opportunity to. That's how they're sort of semi-professional chefs. What do we got next? Cheese making and milking, irrelevant. Butchery and tanning, not so relevant either. Got plenty of people who can do it, but they don't need to do it all the time. Leather working, it might be time to actually start getting some leather shoes made, right? All that kind of bobbins. Full sets of leather clothes, maybe? We'll come back to it. Not right yet. Bone carving, a bit extra, don't need it at the moment. Fishing, fuck that shit, but you know, in your spare time maybe. Now, furnace operators are definitely people we want to stop. I'm just going to check how many furnaces we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we want at least 5 lads operating furnaces and not really doing anything else. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy's got lots of other shit to do. So, and also this one. Activate. In fact, everybody who works in the metalsmithing, we'll give them furnace operating as well. Might cause a lot of confusion, but I don't think it'll be too bad. Commit. Right, you guys are all metal industry workers. Weaponsmithing, armouring, blacksmithing, metal crafting. Let's do some rationalisation here. So weaponsmithing, let's turn it off for these lower tier boys. Just leave it on the top 3. Armouring, likewise. 1, 2, top 3. Oh, they only got... No, never mind. Blacksmithing, lots of people doing that. Only want the top 3. There we go. Metal crafting. Again, top 3. We're not really using anyone else to do it. Gem cutting. Only want the top 2. We don't have enough gem cutting going on that we can warrant having the hauling disabled. Glass making, don't do any of that, doesn't matter. Shearing, weaving, clothes making, dyeing. We'll get around to our textiles industry soon. And I think we should be alright with a few semi-professional mechanics. It's all good. And then all these people have hauling enabled, so it's not too bad. Commit. This will hopefully, excuse me, increase efficiency in the fortress. And with that in mind, let's... They get quite upset at having nothing to do. I've had them hauling rocks from 2 piles that feed each other just to make them feel useful. Okay. Interesting. Well, we'll see how that works out. There we go, onto the correct screen, and unpause. Yes. Yes. Okay. Hopefully there'll be enough work going on to keep them busy. That would be ideal. It looks like we've got copper floodgates sitting here. I feel like I want to make a stockpile for floodgates. Oh, got a KV cell starving. I'm going to put it in one of the Mason's Workshop stockpiles. I'm going to say PU because I think floodgates are a kind of furniture. Do that. Go in there, press S. Furniture. Forbid all. Floodgates on, bang, doesn't matter what type they are, they just go in there. Resume. Somebody should come and remove that annoying copper floodgate from the workshop, he says, not entirely confident it will happen. It got done. There we go, that's better. Things are already looking up. Very pleased with this. Oh my god, Claycree. Thank God the YouTubers didn't have to see you say that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Be careful, you're cruising for a banning. First it's all the elf talk, and now it's that kind of stuff. Whew. Crikey. Is there blackjack and hookers? Not that I'm aware of. The dwarves may have set up their own system of blackjacking and hookering, but I have not induced it. Not in any way. I feel like the 2 piles that feed each other will be a good for after all the stone around the fort has been stored in the piles. That's true. We could get some... I could make another stone stockpile, to be honest. Or I could start making more blocks. That also makes sense, doesn't it? What I should do is, if I put a little separate stone stockpile here to make blocks. Not a stone stockpile, sorry, another mason's workshop. Because then they go straight into that stockpile. What do you reckon? Or just put in an order for more rocks? More blocks, rather? This guy doesn't seem to be making much at the moment. Let's add a new task. Blocks. B. Repeat. Yes. And that should be okay for a while, right? He says. Convinced not. Oh, looks like we've made some of our steel orders. They've finished. Glassmaker taken by a Fey mood. This could be an issue. Let's watch where he goes. Let's follow him first. There we go. Come on then, Glassmaker. Where are you off to? Are you going up to the dining hall? No. He's going to... Is this even the right guy? This isn't the right guy, is it? This is someone else. This guy's just going to the farm, getting some seeds. Shit. Okay. Let's have a look. Who's in a mood? Moody mood. Mood. Where's our moody boy? Moody. Fuck. I've missed it, obviously. What's his name? Rimtar. Was it Rimtar? Nope. Right, presumably he'll be up at the dining hall. Oh shit, there's loads of dwarves in there. Anyone mooded? No? Okay, this is a problem. Let's have a look. Ah, Erdim. That was the lad. So, in that case, you... Q... U R I D. What? Oh, U R D I M. There we go. Strange mood. Let's zoom to him. What? Oh no, you idiot. There we go. Zoom to him here and then follow, space resume. Okay, he's just staying there. Clearly he's going to need a glassmaker's furnace. In which case, I think we can oblige. I think we can do that. So, how does it look? B, is it E for furnaces? It is. Magma glass furnaces A, and it wants a hole at the top. I'm going to bung it down here. I'm pretty certain it's there. Yep, so DH. Oops, it's not right. DH. There we go. That's channeling. I want it there. 3. There we go. Pop that there. Good. Space resume. Someone's already taken the task. They're going to come and do that. That's good. Get in there, miner. B, E, A. There we go. Bang, in it goes. We're going to make it out of obsidian, because I like that. And then once that's in, we should end up with happy days on our moody boy, right? Sunday, Monday, happy days. See, you sing it out of tune and you don't have to worry about copyright strikes. Good stuff. He says, making a weird arrhythmic clapping. This guy's going slowly towards the glass furnace. It looks like he might be bringing obsidian. It's a bit light to be obsidian, colour-wise. But we'll see. There's no other reason he could be hauling a boulder down there for sure. Here he goes. He's definitely building that bad boy. He's doing it. Miners are building it for us, yeah. Odd that he's doing hauling stuff. Mind you, it's part of another job, so I suppose off he goes for more obsidian, presumably. No, in comes a mason to finish the job, hopefully. Go on, just do the finishing touches. He's building. He's building. And then once it's built, we should see our moody boy come in and start doing some glass work. Yes, here he comes. We're probably going to need another one of those, aren't we? Because we don't have any sand. Pause. Yeah, okay. Designate. Do that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. That should be right. Feel confident that's over magma. And then we need to set this bad boy to collect sand. Build furnace, magma glass furnace. There we go. We'll make that with what's closest? Pig iron bars. Oh god. Let's make it out of quartzite. Sure, that makes sense. I mean, once that's in place, we can use that to collect some sand. Although we will have to create a sand collection zone. Shouldn't be too difficult. There should be somewhere around. Blocks, stonecrafts, doors. Well, we should have doors going. We should have doors going. I feel like the 2 piles that... Oh, right, I see, yeah. You can always trade the crafts for things you actually want, such as more metals and smeltable stuff. To be honest, we've got spiked balls. We've got no worries about being able to trade. It's all easy. You can grab sand from a normal one near the collector. Ah, okay. Hang on. This is in now, so it's too late. Let's get cracking. Gonna build it. While he's doing that, I'm gonna go up to the surface and have a quick look around. Is this all soil? Sandy clay loam. Can't actually collect any sand from there. There is sand about, I'm pretty certain. Got any sand indoors, or is it all sandy clay loam? It is. Sand's higher up the volcano, I think. Let's go up a bit. There's some sand right there. So maybe we could just dig up and get some sand. I'm going to zoom out. Where was our little diggy hole for the stuff? There we go. There's our diggy hole for the... Oh, what was it? Marble. That was it. So it only needs to come up a few floors, and we have a sweet little bit of sand we can get. DI for up down stairs. There's the stairway. There we go. And then if we go up, that's going down. We want to go up. Oh, hang on. Cancel. Cancel. There's sand on this layer. So D. And then we just need to cut across here. Shouldn't be too... Jibber jabber. Jibber jabber. There we go. Right. There we go. And I'm going to presume this will lead us into sand. And we should be able to start collecting the sand relatively quickly. Doesn't need to be a room like that, but it'll be fine. Here we go. Look at this. Mining efficiency. Up they come. Start digging, boys. Get that tunnel dug. I should probably set a hotkey for this, actually, shouldn't I? Shift H. Hotkey 5. Oh, okay. I just press F5. That's fine. Zoom here. Let's name it sand. There we go. And that's right, isn't it? Yep, that's cool. I don't care about babies. Please don't tell me about babies. Excuse me. Outrageous. They don't seem to want to be digging out these offices for some reason. Maybe the stuff I just put down was a higher priority. Kind of makes sense. What's going on over here? Everything getting done? Got our glassmakers boys going. Good. Add a new task. Collect sand. Repeat. That should be good enough. And we go up here. Once they've dug the tunnel out, we can collect some sand. Just run to it. That lad's going to pop. Okay. Give it a little diggy on the side here for now. Priority 1. There we go. Is anyone going to grab that? No, it didn't work. D, not H. Priority 1. Bongo. Done. No, they're not digging that out. Oh, got sand. I, zone. Bang. It's sand collection zone. Bingo. Resume. Right, we should, in that case, suddenly see some sand being collected. Right? And then the second that's collected, that guy will run off and grab it, right? Yes? Question mark? Let's make a stockpile for him. The priority 1 again. There we go. Just going to dig out question mark. Stop it. There we go. Oh, that's better. So we put a little stockpile here. Doesn't need to be huge, just that big. Make it sand. Should be all good. Come on. Come on. You can't only want fucking sand. There's got to be... Wait a minute. He wants green glass. Shit. Add a new task. Green glass. Raw green glass. Somebody can get in there ASAP, hopefully. So you just want raw green glass. Okay. Presumably someone will have the skill and come down and make it, right? We didn't need the sand at all. Fucking hell. Hopefully we have green glass or some sand. I thought we had sand to hand. That's why I'm confused. Maybe I should try and get another dwarf with just sand collecting or just glass making enabled. That probably makes sense, wouldn't it? Oh no, here comes someone with sand. Oh look, he's making glass. It's gonna work. 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 None of this nick of time bullshit. It's gonna be a full-blown success. No, it's not. He's fucked off. Ugh. Add a new task. E. Green glass. Raw green glass. Let's repeat that for a minute and see what he ends up with. Oh, he grabbed it. He needs more. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're just going to put it on repeat then. Every time he grabs something, it resets his timer, so we're not too worried. The Misty Guild has many members in Cryptbeards and now requires a guild hall. The location must be built and furnished, with the hall designated for a woodworker guild. Do you approve this request? Alright, but it does sound a bit elfy. You guys need to sort of think about what you're talking about. Let's just make it off of the wooden finished goods stockpiles. There we go. Once that's dug out, that'd be lovely. Right, stockpile. Sand was furniture, wasn't it? So we do that. Cool. Then we come in here, we say S, furniture siege, type, forbid all, and then we go down to find sandbags. Very easy, very simple. Where's our glass maker? They appear to have pissed off. Hopefully they actually have glass available. That would be very nice. Why is collect glass suspended? Just fucking go and get the glass. What's wrong with you people? Why has it been suspended? Need sand bearing item. Stock level is low. Copper spikes. I need a window for a display case. That's interesting. Oh, lack of bags. Okay, well, that's not a problem. We've got plenty of cloth that we can make bags. J M Q B A G S bag. Okay. Construct leather bags, silk bags. Let's do cloth bags. Give me 100 cloth bags. There we go. Can somebody please get that order cracking? Because we need that sand as soon as possible. In fact, I'll also put an order in for leather bags just in case. BAG leather bag. I don't want as many of those. I just want the orders to start at 10. There we go. We've got a ton of cloth, not quite so much leather. Once we've started our glass industry, Druid's Mead, we're going to go hard on it. I'm going to need a lot of bags. Tons and tons of bags. That's what I'm going to need. Oh, the wood stockpile's still looking quite healthy. I'm happy about that. Beds are going into stockpiles and then coming out. That's nice. There's our... There we go. And then we need to set I for a zone. Then this can become a meeting hall and our lovely... Is it H or M? It's M. Assign a location. Add a location. It's a craft guild hall. And it's a woodworkers hall. There we go. Bosh. Lovely. That worked well. The Armoured Post. Interesting. Interesting name. Still got 27 idlers. That's interesting. We need to start smoothing shit. So I'm going to say BS. That's actually DS. Smooth stone. Let's just get this dining hall done. Of course, we'll have to take the tables and chairs out if we want to do it properly. But you know what? We're going to redo it eventually. So we may as well just get the smoothing started and get them levelling up. Bag skill 100s. 100 bags may be ambitious. Well, as long as they start making bags, that's where we want to be. Have they done it? The leather workers going in. Have they still suspended this? They have. Unsuspend those tasks, please. Just going to give it a second. Have they resuspended it? Yes, they fucking have. Of course they have. Keep going. Maybe if I go JMQ... collect sand. There it is, right there. Bang. Perpetual order. Lovely. And then also, don't want a perpetual order for green glass. I just want sand to get collected for now. Still no silver bars. Why no silver bars? We had plenty of silver get melted down, right? Z stocks bars. Cool, down to 36 steel bars. That is low. Still no silver though. So we go E. Oh, God's sake. Z stocks E SILVER. Silver bolts are all set for. There we are. Unforbid. Where are they? Shift Z zoom. What's going on here? Okay, maybe they're in awkward positions. They're not retrievable. They've been fired up into the freaking trees. And again, if I come and designate that tree for chopping down. What the hell? Why have we got 2 Weirbeast corpses going on? What the hell is that about? Just going to chop all the trees down in our refuse zone. Fuck it. May as well. There we go. We should have other fruit trees available for harvesting. If you do this through the manager screen, he will control the workshops. Yeah, I caught on just in time. Let's have a little look. Let's go. Is anybody actually doing the deed? What's he asking for? Raw green glass. Let's suspend these jobs, man. Unsuspend them. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure we got some bags made, right? I saw the leather worker. He's at it. He's done it. He's made some bags. Yeah, he's doing it. Is anyone collecting sand? Shit, there's so much sand. Let's just do... There we go. Sand collection. What the hell is this? Giant cave spider silk robe. Okay, just dump that there. Why not? Who needs their clothes? Certainly not you guys, apparently. How's our block stockpile coming along? Not too bad. It's not really rinsing through the stone fast enough, to be honest. What I'm going to do... I have told both of these places to just go from that stockpile, haven't I? Yeah? Give to... that one. And that one. Right? And then they'll preferentially choose it as a source for stone, he says. Noting that they probably are already doing that. And then someone runs off with the wheelbarrow and there's another one. Starts loading it all in. Gold is 19, platinum 21. Yeah, they can only end up making weapons and stuff out of that if they're in a mood, though, unfortunately. 5 more workshops and 20 more masons allowed should fix it. Blocks have no quality. Okay. So in that case, I will say, just to start rinsing through some of the stone, really. Maybe I should put some more orders in. can't keep up with the orders for tables and chairs and whatnot anyway as it is. Or doors. Have I definitely got a recurring order for doors? Yeah, sure, I have. It's good. Don't panic. Everything's fine. We really want to keep that order for coffins suspended. I've got plenty placed already. We haven't had enough people die to warrant putting any more in. Excuse me. How's Moody Boy going? Have we got any sand done? Go away. Oh, someone is collecting sand. That's good. If I remove that. There we go. And then we'll desuspend making raw green glass. That'd be nice. Actually, I'll put an order in for that. So, collect sand. We'll make that high priority. T, maximum priority. Add one. Raw space green glass. There we go. Make 10 pieces, just to make sure we've got some knocking around. Just keep that order ticking over in case he wants loads. Yeah, you can't use you can't use gold or lead for weapons unless, as I understand it, you force someone to use it in a mood, which apparently can be done. Come on. All we need is a little bit of sand made, a little bit of raw green glass. It's all going to be good. I'm just going to go over to therapist and I'm going to say glass making. There we go. Who's our best glass makers? I'm going to turn off their goddamn hauling. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. I know you can't see me doing this, so my diddle-a-durs are a little bit flat, but don't worry. It's happening. Oh, it's happening. That looks good. Commit. No more hauling for you lads. Just straight up glass making. That's all I care about. Glass. We actually got any sand being... We've got some sand in there. No one's making the raw green glass though. Why is this? Because I haven't correctly unsuspended it. There we go. I should... Here he comes. Is that someone making raw green glass? Come on, boys. Get that sand. Make that green glass. Bosh. Reset the timer on Moody Boy. Come on. I want something really cool made out of glass. Oh, there's some more sand coming straight in. Beautiful. Go on. Go to the workshop. Do it. And he's begun his construction. Lovely. 2 pieces of raw green glass. I'm going to cancel the order for raw green glass. We don't need any more of that. There we go. Remove. Lovely. But we will keep the order for sand standing. That'll be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, dear. Hello, Fry Guy. Welcome back to the stream. I'm going to turn off your goddamn hauling. Things are happening. We had a mood. Well, next time we'll have sand available, so the green glass will be available, which would be good. Very nice. Very handy. Man, I've got a horrible ulcer on the inside of my lip here. That's not fun. It's horrible. It's unpleasant. Ah, well. Jesus, I'm falling asleep. It's 2:45. There's a very good reason I'm falling asleep, it would seem. Makes an aquarium. That'd be interesting. Never seen one of those before. I'm not sure they're a possibility, but they could be. They could be. Right, let's go up to the surface again. Have they chopped down all those trees with the bolts in? They have. Are those bolts now available for collection? That's another good question. Z stocks ESILVER silver bolt melts. Looks like they're all available, right? Excuse me. Whoa! It's a second round of gas there. I apologise. Mind you, you can't smell it. I think my punishment is being meted out quite fairly, to be honest. Oh dear, oh dear. Control yourself, scoundrel. Then again, no matter what happens, I'm going to be in the firing line for it, right? Let's have a look at, the stocks for steel bars again. Are we ready to start making more stuff out of steel bars? bars. There we go. Up to 59 steel bars again. I don't want to start building until we're over 100 again. Just so we'll leave it as is for now with the melting and making. And it'll all be good. Hello, Vehemat. Welcome back to the stream. Thanks for joining us again. And Sol Evil. Welcome back again. My goodness. Have I missed anyone? I do apologise if I have. A green glass chest equivalent. Ah, okay. If you hold a piece of ice on the sore in your mouth, it will heal faster. I'll bear that in mind. I might grab a piece of ice out of the freezer after the stream, although it won't be much use for during the stream, I don't think. Kill it with 5 spoons of salt in water, gargle till it pops. I don't think it's actually an ulcer. I think it might actually just be an abrasion from my teeth, but I might have accidentally bitten my lip. Who's that arsehole talking shit behind your back? The audacity. Oh my goodness. Could be anybody. I think your phone went off. Definitely heard a ringtone. Oh shit. Hang on. Where's our quick peek? Not my phone. Was it? Someone else got their phone here? No WhatsApp. No phone calls. No phone calls? Recent? I haven't received a phone call since Wednesday. Oh, nice. No, that was me actually breaking wind like a barbarian. There we go. You caught me. So where are we? Erdim Alathsesh, the glassmaker, has created Otikubal, a perfect green glass gem. He claims it as a family heirloom. That's a little bit boring. Let's have a look though. Worth 7 and a bit grand. Any interest? This is a perfect green glass gem. All craftsdwarfship is of the highest quality. It is decorated with octagon-cut green glass gems. On the item, is an image of Amane Mintwines, the elf, and a ceratopsid brute in green glass. The ceratopsid brute is striking down Amane Mintwines. The artwork relates to the killing of the elf Amane Mintwines by a ceratopsid brute in the Forest of Clubs in the late summer of 59 during the Ukkasexes, the cremated clashes. Ukkasexes, good lord, and a ceratopsid brute. I like this. This is actually not a bad item. It may not be worth a whole heap of money, but it's pretty damn nice. Got an elf being killed. It's got a ceratopsid, which sounds like a sort of lizard man miniature, if anything to me. Very exciting. I like it a lot. I agree with you, Tidy. It is a fantastic piece. Yeah, I got distracted, looked at my phone. It does. The imagery is what it's all about. Mwah, mwah, lovely. Pride of place in the meeting hall. Not a bad idea, actually. I could do that. Where is the meeting hall? Where's the dining hall? It's up here. Got any display cases? Not really. Can we get this freaking corpse dumped? Oh, it's forbidden. That's gonna slow things down. There we go. Maffo. Oh, it's a named animal as well. Sad. Never mind though. Oh, we could probably link this up to some upright spikes, couldn't we? Add spikes. There we go. Oh, this is going to be good. We're going to be able to do all of them. Beautiful. Add. Ah, lovely. Okay. Hopefully we could actually make some more copper spiked things. Just give it a go. Build, trap, upright spike, place that there, and make it out of menacing copper spikes. Only got 4 of them. Oh dear. That's not great. It's alright though, we'll live with it. We'll live with it. We'll make some more copper spikes later on down the road once we've finished with all the what's this names? The steel. Shouldn't be too long. I'm going to have a quick check of the steel stocks again. That's not what I wanted to happen. Stocks. Bars. There we go. Steel up to 66. Not too bad. Things are happening. It's moving along nicely. It's very good. What can we get made in here once we've got plenty of sand? And why is that happening? Cancel. Repeat, cancel. There we go. I want sand collection, not It's a high priority task, but no one's doing it. Interesting. Once we've filled this up with sand, I think we'll go and try and start making some interesting sand glass bits. Not sand bits. That'd be crazy. You can never kill enough elves. That's true. You can't. It's not even physically possible unless you've killed them all. In which case, all you can do is weep because there are no more elves to kill. Disgusting creatures. Absolutely vile. Ugh. Ugh. Ah, look, we've got a full bin stockpile, nearly a full barrel stockpile, and the beds are doing all right. It's not too bad, is it? They're putting in doors, so then maybe they've placed all the doors that need placing. There's a chair going in. Nice. Very nice. We've got rock pots in our stockpiles. That's good. Okay, things are looking okay. Have got a lot of bags being made now. That is a problem. Maybe I should take some of those off of order. It's not like we need them. No, we do want 100 bags. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. That's what I want. I was going to start thinking about setting up our textiles industry, wasn't I? So, with that in mind, I am going to deconstruct this siege workshop. There we go. And with this loom here, and this leatherworks here, I am going to make some clothing stockpiles. But where am I going to put those? Do I actually want those on this floor, or do I want them elsewhere where they can be more practically accessed by dwarves? Oh look, they've started using rock pots for food. Whether or not it's booze or not, I can't say, but they are using it. That's a good thing. Where to put the stockpile? Dirty, lanky, tree-nesting, shifty-eyed, beardless, whiny-voiced, cowardly, animal-loving, bark-eating streaks of piss, and they stink of the sun. Grumble, elves, mutter. That's very good. It's very good. It's correct. That's what they are. Disgusting creatures. Vile. Right. Let's think about this sensibly. Let's get clothes made. Set up a clothes industry. I think what I'm going to do is actually dig out some more. Or am I? I could dig out some more rooms, or I could just put more stuff in here. You know what? Stockpile here. I don't know why I'm putting it at the back of the room here. It's stupid of me to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. That's that. Oh, I've made it an animal stockpile. Bit of a shame. That's alright though. We can remedy that. Disable animals. And then finished goods for clothes, right? Forbid all types. And then we comes down and we say, I want footwear, headwear, handwear. Call it armour as well. Why not? But not metal. We want to get rid of metal. There we go. And then make sure we've got everything. Let's put jewellery in here as well, maybe. So amulets, sceptres, crowns, rings, earrings, bracelets, legwear, backpacks, quivers, splints and crutches. No, we'll leave those out. This looks good enough for now. Yeah. Get all our clothes going in that stockpile. That'll be fine. And then I'm going to go into here and say, what do we want to do with the loom? Add a new task. Collect webs. We don't have any webs available to collect, so we'll leave that now. Weave cloth from plant thread, from silk cloth, or we don't really need to weave anything at the moment, so we'll leave that there. I'm going to say add a new task from cloth. Please make, what do we need? Let's make trousers. There we go. And I'm going to want the stocks of those kept, please. And those stocks are going to be fairly high because I want a pair of trousers for every dwarf in the fortress. So let's call it 200. It's going to be crazy. Add limit. Trousers of any cloth. Shift that. It's going to... Oh, no. Fuck. There we go. The new constraint range is... Actually, let's just call it... Let's be a lot more sensible about it. Let's call it 20 pairs at a time. So 10-20. There we go. And that's trousers being made. And then in that one we will also have them make cloth shirts. Is that a thing? Cloth bags, cloth rope, cloth images. I think we'll go for cloth tunics, dresses, coats and robes. Let's go for cloth tunics. That'll do. And then we'll also have a special doohickey on them. Add, shift add, tunic made cloth. And then shift R. I want 10 to 20. 10-20. Close. Very close. There we go. And then we want shoes. I think shoes as well. Add. Where are we? Shoe. There we go. Shift add. No, Alt W. That's what we want. Alt W. Yes. Okay. Don't make it go invisible. Alt W. Workflow constraint. Add any leather. Shift R. 10 to 20. There we go. Lovely. So we've got them making shoes, trousers, and tunics. So fingers crossed that will start working nicely. Will they count tattered trousers as still in stocks? Do the military backpacks. They don't really need them. We can give them backpacks though. It makes sense. We might have some might have some around. But I'm going to make those a manager order. What was that? Run out of milk. Run out of silver bars. It's alright, we'll get some silver bars within the next traders, presumably. JMQ BACK. Adamantine backpack. Fuck off. That seems like an incredible waste. Let's order 10 of them for the military with the steel armour, and we'll add them to the uniform later down the line. Let's just get them made for now. We see at least the stone is starting to go through a bit quicker now that we've got some blocks being made, and we are filling out the block stockpiles. Actually, look, it's not too bad. The old things are coming in. It's nice. Although we do appear to have had some of the stockpile removed, weirdly, but that's fine. That's fine. Don't panic. Everybody be fine and calm. It's going to be cool. It's going to be great. Let's have a little look at the military, see how they're doing. I'm going to take us over to Dwarf Therapist. There we go. Let's have a look at our military skills. Sort by squad. Where are they? Squad. There we go. Up to the top. And read. Actually, the skills are sort of creeping up. We've got a lot more 5s, 7s and 6s knocking around. It's just a shame we can't train the Mace Dwarfs and the Hammer Dwarfs just yet because we haven't got the silver. Then again, as people have said in chat, we could do some copper stuff just to get them training. The wrestling skills aren't going up too fast. That's a little bit disappointing. But I'm sure it will happen eventually. It'll be fine. Everybody just stop panicking. Stop your worrying. Stop your belly aching. Didn't I need more copper spikes anyway? I do, but I'm kind of trying to keep these, keep the steel spike duping going. Let's check our stocks for steel bars, and then maybe we'll build our next 75 steel bars. Maybe I can build my next armor piece. We've done helms, we've done breastplates, we've done mail shirts and mail leggings. So JMQ. Type in steel, and what do we want? We want 10 steel. High boots? Greaves. Greaves should be good, right? 10 greaves. Let's do it. Bang. Get that order in. Once that's made up, it'll be good. It should go straight up to our military stockpiles, but we'll see. Can you see what's inside bins? Let's have a little clicky clicky. Armour bin, cedar, enter. You can. Steel helm, steel breastplate, steel mail shirt. It's all good. Nice. Okay. Can they not put it on their armour stand? Is that not how that works? Or am I crazy to imagine that? If I press enter, what does it say? No, just a well-crafted obsidian armour stand. Nothing to write home about. Copper blunt weapons would be better than none, but they might get attached and all clingy and stuff. I don't think the rest of us have been allowed to select melee weapon of choice. Let's have a quick look. Equipment. What? There we go. You know, they only get a steel helm. No weapons at all, as far as I know. Oh dear. Let's have a little look down at the stockpiles. Sorry, the workshops again. It looks like our leathersmith and our leather worker and our clothes maker are both working fairly heavily, but we'll see how it goes on. I'm not seeing stuff getting moved to the stockpile, but it's all cool. It's all cool. Presumably they've made some shoes and people have just come along and taken them, right? Yeah. Almost certainly. Almost certainly. Okay. Man, I'm getting a sore throat. A few sad dwarves about, are there? Let's have a little check. I'm going to quickly sort by happiness. Oof, okay, there are a few very unhappy dwarves. You know what? I'm considering cheating. I'm considering making the moods good. What was that DF hack command? We've come too far to let the fortress fall to a little thing like the rules. Good lord. There aren't that many sad ones, you're right. There's only 3, 4, 5 of them, but 2 of them are absolutely fucking fuming. Shorast and Salford Sal, currently at in a depression. Bit sad. Oh, poor old depressed Sal and dwarf with a dwarf name. Not a real dwarf. Actually, we're getting some good sand built up. I like this. This is nice. Your new quest is to make Salford happy. Alright, let's have a look, see what she wants. Bear with me. Currently a planter. Haggard and drawn. Dejection after being unable to pray. Self-pity after being away from the family. Unable to practice a craft. Uncreative for too long. No decent meals. Unable to be extravagant. A lack of abstract thinking. Unable to practice a martial arts, satisfied at work, dejected after wearing old clothing. Okay. Salford Sal, what can we give you to make you happy? You're a level 14 farmer though, I mean, come on. Maybe we just enable hauling? I'm going to enable some hauling for her. Maybe that would cheer her up. Commit, there we go. What have we just zoomed over here for? Migrant wave? It's a migrant wave. Oh my goodness, how many dwarves we got now? We had 135, we now have 135 with 15 children and 4 babies. What's going on? I must have already refreshed. Let's sort by migration wave and see how many people turned up in that wave. Not many, I would wager. 7. I can tell you now they are of little interest, military or otherwise. One of them is a level 8 dodger, and that is the most exciting thing about the entire wave. Very bland, very dull, very disinteresting. Okay, let's see how those orders are coming on for the steel items. All done. Wow. Was that gauntlets I made? I can't remember now. Let's look at the stocks. Stocks, E-S-T-E-E-L. There we go. Bars, battle axes, breastplates. leggings, greaves, helms, mail shirts, short sword, spears. Okay, so I'm going to quickly check the steel bars settings. Where are we? Stocks. Bars. 55. Okay, we're quite low, but not low enough to make me want to stop. Oh, excuse me, making stuff. This is unreal. Q, STEEL, mail shirt, breastplate, leggings, greaves, gauntlets next, right? Only makes sense. Gauntlets, there we go. 10 gauntlets. That's exactly what we need. And they can end up in the training hall for our military again. Killing a few elves would cheer them up, but there aren't any elves to kill at the moment. So, you know, once we're set up, hopefully we'll be able to head out and kill some elves. But until then, not much choice. Not much choice. God, I am starting to fall asleep sitting here now. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I've been streaming for how long? 4.25 hours. I'll push on just a little bit longer. I can manage just a little bit longer. I notice the viewing figures are waning as well as the as the viewers who watch the normal hours go, it's too late. I've got to collapse. I've got to go. This is all good so far. The wrestling's going on nicely. Everybody's seemingly quite fairly happy in the entryway. That's not too bad. Down the floor, they've still not placed all of the tables and chairs that I asked for, but that's fine. This area is looking fairly healthy. Stockpiles are still taking a while to catch up, but that's to be expected. How is the bedroom floor looking? Well, the bed situation is definitely well underway. That's getting done. Doors, not so quick. But it's happening. They're getting in. They're being put in place. It's taking a lot longer than I'd hoped, but that's fine. They can't make a display cabinet because they don't have any glass. That's a good point. Let's make a window. Can we make a window in one of these? Add green glass. Can I zoom in and out? Not like this, but what if I do this? There we go. And then click here and then say add green glass, raw green glass. Not that any of that is. Green glass dye. Interesting. Green glass window. There we go. And let's make a few of those. There we go. Let's see how that works out. I take it I don't need raw green glass. I think that's only really of use to making... what does that make? Gems and stuff, right? You make a glass gem? Or am I being silly? Am I being silly? High boots and shields. That's a good point. We do need shields. Let's JMQSHIELD. Let's make those out of... Do you want to make them out of steel? Fuck it, why not? Let's make 10 steel. We've got to make 20, haven't we? This might use up all the steel, but we'll be careful. We'll see what happens. There's only one more lot of gauntlets to make. Bloody hell. They're really making those quickly. My armourers must be pretty good as well. Glass elf zoo. A zoo does imply kind of keeping them alive, though. I'm thinking more of a glass dungeon, right? I'm going to have a quick look at the Dwarf Fortress category, see how many people are streaming. Is there anyone to go and raid at the end of this stream? Malsai, Coda Fasteel, Bruce Riggs, Dad Game TV, Pinback 99. There's shitloads of people streaming Dwarf Fortress. Captain Duck, Kelnon, Sayaded. Man, my God, there's loads of people streaming Dwarf Fortress. Kelnon is apparently playing for the first time. Well, if we've got any opinions, if people have a particular stream they would like me to raid after this, let me know. Yeah, Captain Duck's streaming. Should we raid him afterwards, or is that presumptuous? Is that too big a streamer to be raiding? It would be a life on 1.7 lava. Have you seen how long it takes creatures to burn to death in Dwarf Fortress? Huh? Glass is magma proof. Oh, I see. Dive and drop them down into the old lava in a glass box. Nice. I like it. Eternity in a glass box. It's very Snow White. Very Snow White indeed. Although, let's not have the dwarves mourning the elf we've locked in that glass box. What's this jug doing here? Akumat. It's not even a jug, it's a freaking special item. A diorite mug. Okay, let's claim it. There we go, now someone can have it back again. I can't believe they're just leaving artifacts laying on the floor. This bed here as well, what's this? What's this all about? Cedar bed, forbidden. Why suddenly forbidden? There we go. Don't just dump shit on the floor like that. That's a terrible thing to be doing. I wonder if those silver bars ever got made. I don't think they did they? Nope. So if I type in... go to stocks, press E, S-I-L-V-E-R, silver bolts. Still not being melted. Could have sworn I got that out of that tree, but apparently I am a fool if I believe that. What a tittock. What a moron. Oh, it's not the real Captain Duck, really? Captain _ Duck. Is that not the real Captain Duck? Got the same logo. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I had no idea there was a fake Captain Duck out there. Why would you want to pretend to be someone? I don't get it. Why would you want to pretend to be someone else? Especially someone who's already successful in their own right. Who you're going to sort of like now look like a tit being compared to. Foolish. Very foolish. Right, okay. Anything going on here? As you can probably tell, I'm starting to get super tired. Are we not actually seeing any clothes being made? Custithimic. We've got another item in here as well. This is crazy. Why have we got so many bloody... It's that giant right glove, isn't it? Yeah. Why is that not being moved into this clothing stockpile? That's what I want to know. What have I done? What have I done? Are there no gloves in there? Maybe I've missed out gloves as a thing. Toys, armour, footwear, headwear, handwear. No, they go in there. Interesting. They don't seem interested in putting anything in there. I'm confused. No problems, Druids Mead. I am not going to be streaming much longer, it has to be said. Yeah, it's nearly 3:15 in the morning. In fact, that makes a good moment for me to save and quit this time, because I keep saying I'm going to quit in a minute, and I'm just getting more and more tired and sitting here going, bah. First of all, let's find out what this is. What's that? Bismuth bronze shield. Okay, just leave it on the floor. Why not? Gypsum plaster bag. Why not? That makes sense. And this? What's this? Iron greaves. Sure. Okay. Probably been replaced with steel greaves, haven't they? That makes sense. Shall I melt them? Let's melt them. Why not? Why not? And we'll melt the bismuth bronze shield, just for the sake of it. 'Cause we can. 'Cause we can. Also, maybe I should pull down the spikes, get them out of the way, so people don't have to like shifty past them all the time. What's this? Menacing copper spike? Construction suspended? Oh, Jesus. Don't suspend construction, please. What's all that about? You lunatics. God damn it, we've got another spike trap to link up to the bloody thing, haven't we? Ah, well, it's time to call it. There we go. I'm just going to set this to save. Oops, a daisy. Oh my goodness. Hopefully next time will be less musical and less fragrant. We'll go back to the home screen. There we are. And all that's left to do is to choose someone to raid for the end of the stream. Who's it going to be? Who's going to be the one? God, we've only got 15 people watching now. They're definitely, the numbers are dwindling. No problem. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome for the stream tidy. As I keep saying, I keep meaning to do some more and different streams. During the day, I'm going to try and play a few different games, so we're not just constantly banging at Dwarf Fortress. A little bit of variety. Nice. There we go. That's saved, and I'm quitting. Lovely. Very well done. So, let's raid Does anyone know who Bruce Riggs is? Coda Fasteel? Mal Scythe? Dad Game TV? Pinback 99? Apparently it's a chill zone. And who wouldn't like that? Kelnon? I don't know any of these people. It could be a big risk raiding them. I'm going to start by typing /raid. That'll do. That gets us started. /R8ID. Maybe there's somebody streaming who I actually follow. Drone Racing League. They're playing Tarkov. And they're playing Cataclysm. You know what? Whichever Dwarf Fortress streamer is put at the top of the list for me is... No, actually, I'm scrolling down now. Is that not the real Captain Duck? Let's not raid him. Let's raid the one at the top of the stream, which is Mal Scythe. Only 2 viewers. MALSCYTHE. Is that working? That's working. There we go. Like I say, we're raiding sight unseen, so I have no idea what this person's like. Hopefully they're a lovely person. Try not to be too rude or aggressive when you go in there. Try and be safe for work until you get a sense of the state of play and the flavour of the stream. I'm going to be in there for a little while, but I won't be hanging around too long. It's fucking late. Thank you very much for watching. It has been a genuine pleasure streaming for you. Hopefully our paths will cross again in the near future, and we'll do a little bit more online gubbins. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the raid. This is Mal Scythe. Bye.